Well, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here. I've got my Christmas jumper on. Who ate all the puds? It should be who drank all the beer. I did. Welcome along. If you just joined us, by the way, give us a thumbs up. Go on, give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel. It's the Hop House, where we like hoppy beer, we like good house music. Not quite sure how today's beer reviews are going to go. I've got two to do, and hence the jumper. They're both Christmas beers. The reason I don't know how this is going to go is I'm a little bit ropey. I went out last night on my Christmas works do with my team, and it was all going great. We're having a really good time. You know, I had a few sharpeners, as you do, until we walked in one pub, and they had Jaipur on. Now, I was out with, there was a member of my team, Rob, and I was sort of guiding him to trying different beers, a bit like Master and Apprentice, and said, "Oh, have you ever had Jaipur before?" I went, No. I said, "Mate, it's going to rock your world." So I ended up having 3 pints. I might even had 4, and it just went all downhill from there. That's my boiler firing up in the background, by the way, because it's cold now. I've got to put the heating on. So yeah, blame it on the Jaipur. So I stopped over in a hotel in Brom, and I woke up this morning feeling like death. So today I'm a little bit ropey. I'm a little bit. So this beer review, either I'm gonna like drink some of the beer, half the beer, and then just end the video and pour it away, or I'm probably going to sort my head out, a bit of hair of the dog. Do you want to see what we're going to review today? Okay, that's about as much energy as I've got. That's a bit more than that. Okay, so beer, Christmas beer number 1. We did the 2 from B&M, didn't we? So we did the Wickwa Cheeky Elf, that got a thumbs up. That was quite nice. It was quite quaffable. And then the other one was Robinson's Mr. Scrooge. That was meh. It was average. It wasn't anything special. Certainly wasn't anything Christmassy about it, apart from the label and the name of the beer. These two I got last week from Morrisons. I was in Morrisons today just to pick up a few bits. Oh God, I had an argument with 2 people in Morrisons. Oh, I was all over and they were doddering. You know when they're doddering in the aisles and they just stood there like staring into space, and you're like, move! I'm not very patient when I'm hungover. Right, beer number 1 then. I tried to pick up some other beers today, but the beer aisle had been battered in my Morrisons. Most of it was empty. But this is Saltaire's White Christmas. This is what we're reviewing today. 2.5 minutes in, I'll finally get around to telling you what we're reviewing. Saltaire Brewery, the original Saltaire Brewery. I know the Salt Beer Factory, but they came along afterwards. Saltaire White Christmas. It says it's a festive citrus and spice ale, 4.8% ABV in a 500ml bottle, and there's the crown. And I don't know why I'm talking in this ridiculous accent, so I'll stop. Right, should we get out in the room and see how she looks? Will it be a beer that we're all dreaming of? White Christmas. Bloody hell. I'll put that off then. Right. I've liked everything I've had from Saltaire, I have to say. Their Saltaire Citra was lovely, very nice. Saltaire Blonde is legendary. The other one that they did with Morrisons, the bread one, Breadwinner was it? That was rather nice. Good use of otherwise thrown away bread. I think good sustainability. Right. This looks quite sustainable as well. It's a very clear see-through beer, golden in appearance. It's been filtered and fine because I can see straight through it. I can show you the other side. Yeah, so it is good clarity to the beer. So it's festive citrus and spice ale. So is it going to be a mixture of New World hops and British, Old and New World? Quite possibly. But anyway, that's how she looks. Clear as the day. Is long. Well, it's not very long at the minute, is it? It was winter solstice. Right, let's give it a whiff, see what we can sniff, get some aroma. It's delivering on the aroma, sort of. It smells, going back to when we did some of the alcohol-free beers, I'm going to be doing dry January as well. I'm going to do it without beer, so it's not even going to be any alcohol-free beer. So, but that's coming up in the next few weeks. But when we did the alcohol-free beers, we did the St. Peter's one without golden, and I said it smelled very earthy and peaty. That's what I'm getting from this. Getting earthy, peaty notes, a bit of the malt, and then a little bit of spice as well, like at the back end. of the aroma. A little bit peppery, spicy, but very twiggy, earthy, peaty, traditional British hopped. It smells delightful. I like the smell of it, I do. Right, should we give it a whirl? Bottoms up, down the hatch. Wish me luck. Interesting. Maybe we should do beer reviews all over more. Thin to medium body, probably more medium body actually. You're getting that earthy twigginess. The spiciness is a little bit there, but then strangely the citrus comes in at the end. It comes in the aftertaste, and you're left with sort of grapefruity, lemony, limey notes. Excuse me, that was disgusting, but it felt good. Yeah, it's quite a nice beer actually. Nice bit of fizz and carbonation in the actual body of the beer. You're getting that sort of cracker bread sort of malt down the middle of the tongue. And as I say, yeah, you're getting your earthy, twiggy hoppiness down the sides of the tongue. Your peaty, earthy, brambly, twiggy feel to it. Then it's a little bit of spicy, like cracked pepper comes through. Then slams you in the aftertaste. It goes down the side of your palate and then hits you at the back. Is the citrus, the lemon, lime and grapefruit. It sort of comes in as an afterthought. It comes in towards the end of the wave of flavour. It's different. It's quite good. It's not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was expecting the citrus maybe to come in first and the pepperiness at the end. So it's, to me, in me mind, in my own head, it's like a beer in reverse. It's giving me. And there's the citrus, woomph, and it comes in. It's quite nice. That's quite quaffable. Oh, it's really quite bitter at the back end. I do like that. Saltaire Brewery, right? What do you say about yourself? Now I'm going to try and read some more writing all over. A refreshing, lightly hopped pale infused with orange peel and coriander seeds for a deliciously festive twist. Oh, so it's probably similar to the Aldi, the Williams Brothers 6 States New England IPA. That's got that coriander seed in it, but that really is quite spicy on the back. This is more citrusy on the back. The spiciness comes in just before that citrus. For me, everyone's different, aren't they? You know, certain beer reviewers pick up on certain things. Some people actually know what they're talking about and don't just talk waffle on camera. Right, should we do a bit of lace division because I've not done that yet? Although I do feel like I may drop this glass because I'm a bit. Lace is beautifully in the glass. Lovely. Yeah, good lacing on it, cracking. Sticks to the side of the glass. Nice head on it that stayed there in this glass as well. Now, for those regular viewers, you probably know this if you're quite new to watching the channel. I'm all about hoppy beer. I'm all about pale ales and IPAs and things like that. But it's Christmas time. You usually get darker beers at Christmas. You usually get your stouts and your festive pudding ales and porters and things like that. So it's usually a time when you have something dark and indulgent, and it's colder winter months, so it's time for darker beers. But as I said, I like my hoppy pale ale, so this suits me down to a T. This is my kind of Christmas beer. This and local brewery. This is on cask, by the way, not in a bottle. I'm talking about now. The best Christmas beer I've had on cask is local Roughton Brewery. They didn't brew it last year. Well, obviously we're in lockdown, but they do a beer called Mother Plucking Turkey, and it's so bitey and hoppy. It's like, whoa, that's a cracking beer. So that's the best cask beer I've had at Christmas. Saltaire White Christmas, like it. Not what I was expecting, especially with that aftertaste that's still there, by the way. I'm just trying to see what that says. I think it's in French or Spanish. No, that's French. It's in French as well, so maybe this gets exported. Père Noël. Right, okay, I'm going to rate it then. I'm a bit all over the place with this today, I am sorry. My head's a shed, and I'm not too sure. As I said at the beginning, earlier on in this video, it's either going to go one of two ways. I'm either going to drink half the beer and chuck it, or I'm going to drink all of it. It's going to sort my head out. Well, I haven't got halfway down it yet, so it might be the former. I don't like wasting beer. Rating. I need to do that, don't I? I need to rate it and then I can go. Right, it definitely gets a thumbs up. I'll give that a thumb and a half. It's pretty good. I like it. It is nice. Surprised me on the aftertaste. I'm just going to get one more swig on camera and then I'll go. And there's a citrus. Slam. It's good. It's good. And now I've drunk a bit more of it. I think I am getting the coriander seed a bit more now. Coriander seeds coming through. Yeah, thumb and a half from me. It's good. Go get some from Morrisons White Christmas. It's in there for £60, jobby. Right. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again. I've got another festive beer to do next. Words in correct order. Ciao for now.